I double cleanse every morning and night. Some it may be too much in the morning, but my skin absolutely loves it. And I feel like it just gives me a clean slate to get started in the morning. First toner, which is Acwell. Yeah, I put toners on first. That's the way it's supposed to be. Toners help everything to absorb, and it preps the skin for the other products that you're putting on. That's what they're made for. Back in the day, they were made to balance the pH because the cleansers that you were using at the time, very high soap based, and they would just wreck your pH. Our pH stays about 4.5 to 5.5, so we're slightly acidic to keep away all of the creepy crawlers that get in. So if you get too alkaline, you run the risk of infections. So it's important to keep our skin balanced. Dermaline PDRN. PDRN is salmon sperm. This is in a toner form. PDRN has to be one of my favorite skincare ingredients right now. It's wound healing. It helps to plump the skin. SK2, fermented sake. So the thing about fermented ingredients, they're wonderful for the skin, but careful. They can irritate you if you have fungal acne. Pay attention to your ingredients. See how your skin is feeling with each product because everybody's skin is different. What works for my skin may not work for yours. So it's all about trial and error. Last toner for this routine is from Metapeel. Peptide 9 Volume Biotox. Thicker toner. So this will be the last because the rule of skincare thumb is thinnest to thickest. And yes, your skin absorbs all of this. Your skin is a sponge, y'all. It doesn't just sit on top of your skin unless you're putting an oil on. If you put an oil on or a balm, that's an occlusive and that's not letting anything pass. Want to exfoliate and put on actives and do all that. But I would just not waste your money on toners. Why are you going to put on toners at the end of a routine? That makes zero sense. For me, that's just like trying to be different and you're running the risk of ruining your barrier. That ain't my business. That's your business. Next is going to be Exoceuticals hyaluronic acid. Now this is an exosome. An exosome acts like an envelope. It gets the product where it needs to be in the skin. Whatever you do to your face, do to your neck, your chest, and your hands. Feeling bouncy. And listen, I get you may not want to look glassy and shiny, and that is okay. Everybody's got their opinion and their prerogative. But I like it, and a lot of you do too, and I appreciate that. Apply all my skincare on damp skin, except for vitamin C. You want your skin to be dry before you apply your vitamin C. It doesn't look dry, does it? It looks wet. No, honey, it is dry. Y'all, this fan was for my wedding. A true Southern belle. Here we go, star of the show. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Dark Spot Correcting Radiance Recovery Serum. Yes, ma'am. Vitamin C, tranexamic acid. This is a cream form. Tranexamic acid. It is wonderful for hyperpigmentation. Those who restore paintings, this is what this acid does. Transforms the skin by cleaning up those little bitty hyperpigmentation spots. It's a little less invasive than like a chemical peel. Feels very good. Charlotte Tilbury has a little fragrance to it, so if you don't love fragrance, it might not be for you, but it's not enough to give me an issue. This feels pretty good. It feels nice. Okay. The Tatcha Brightening Eye Cream. If you have dark circles, it could be genetic, but also try to drink a lot of water and stay hydrated. Skincare isn't just about the outside. It starts from the inside. So you have to stay hydrated, try to eat healthy, try to get enough sleep. All the same boring things we hear all the time, but it really does help. I wear the biggest, most obnoxious sunglasses wherever I go. My eyes are so sensitive to the sun. I'm just not going to go outside without it. Everybody loves the Magic Cream. It feels so good. I always feel very glamorous when I use Charlotte Tilbury, darling. They send over the sunscreen as well. I've used the sunscreen before. It's amazing. It is a sunscreen slash primer. Once again, if you wear makeup every day, here is 2 steps in one, and it has a little bit of a glow to it too. SPF 50. So beautiful, and you don't even have to wear makeup with it. Look at the glow already. And it wears so beautifully under makeup. Don't forget your hands, because when you're driving, a dab of this, I mean, it is so pigmented. Pinch of color. This is where my love affair of berry colored mascara started, is with Dream Pop. This is the most beautiful color. Don't even wear black mascara. Only the berries and the browns. Morning skincare is done with just a tiny bit of makeup.